Let's get started! Well,
I dunno, Deadline. Newly upgraded Handyman is going up against a reality warper. What do you think will happen next?
that woman will die full of f***ing regrets. Tomura will beat her ass. I got his back.
Alright, let's begin. Today we'll be talking about the survivability of Wonder Woman after her full encounter with Handyman. It could still go both ways. So let's go start with the bad things first. Wonder Woman dies. Quite a number of fans have been noticing a pattern with hyped female characters only ending up being beaten and becoming a stepping stone for another character to improve, completely wasting them. In fact, Wonder Woman's manga scenes are already in parallel to what happened to Miss Mindlayer 100 chapters ago. There was an intro at the end of a previous chapter, a 2-panel flashback, and based on this little tidbit at the end of a fan scan, the fight could be over in 2 chapters flat. Handyman has a high chance of winning against Wonder Woman using his ever-trusty plot armor. And since he beat a reality warper, he can now be extra embarrassing once he inevitably gets pummeled by high school students. Like what's been happening to any other villain these days. On the other hand, Wonder Woman could live. The creator himself is a massive fan of the US. MHA's almost 90% references to Western works, and Superman himself is a walking American symbol. The very few Japanese references in MHA are all minor things. In the world of MHA, the US is the most perfect country out there, always being the best of everything. Anything that comes from there is a godsend. With all the love the US is getting in the manga, she has an absurdly high chance of making it out alive. The most possible outcome of this fight is the same one I said in the last episode. Deadline merges with Handyman, but could only steal one wish from Wonder Woman, as he's under heavy attack from Compensator's team. Nobody dies. It's only extremely forced and awkward that Wonder Woman just came in here to give a special delivery power up to Handyman.
The power to predict what's coming?
Are you serious? A true hero doesn't believe in excuses.
But this is MHA after all. Logic can go screw itself. So what are the other possible scenarios? Scenario 1. Compensator got to the scene and stomps Handyman with the rest of his group. But this shouldn't happen, since Handyman has done nothing but lose 90% of the time he encounters a hero, main character or not. If he loses again, then that's another one step for the world record of crappiest villain ever. Unless that's where Deadline is planning to go, which makes sense why he almost never gives anyone some free secondary quirks like what he did to Marksman. Scenario 2. Wonder Woman dies before Compensator and his team could arrive. Highly unlikely. Scenario 3. Handyman is in the middle of a fight, and Deadline will call him back since he came up with a far better idea.
Let's go.
All in all, nobody should lose, and nobody should win. If either side got ahead, it's a big lose-lose situation for the entire story, and would open up even bigger plot holes than ever before. But Handyman really needs an upgrade at this point since 99% of his kills are other villains. For the main villain of the show, that's f***ing bullshit.
Is the game over?
Technically this is a fan scan. The official one doesn't really have anything on the final page.
What do you think?
Handyman will get carried by his plot armor as usual. Not much of a suspense here really.